You're about to start your reo journey this semester. This is for you. Kia ora, ko Max ahau. I started my reo journey back in 2019 and I just wanted to make a little video, sit down chat, bit of a cup of tea and just highlight some of the Rautaki that helped me along my journey. Rautaki tuatahi, tū whiti a te hopo. So feel the fear, do it anyway. Reo anxiety, imposter syndrome, self-doubt, these are all feelings that I've felt, and it's very normal. I'd be very surprised if there's anybody that doesn't get through learning te reo and doesn't feel these feelings. If you work out how to get over them, please let me know because I'm still working on it to this day, but in terms of Rautaki for this, it really is just encapsulated in the saying tū whiti a te hopo, feel the fear and do it anyway. It's not to say that doing this will make you get rid of any future anxieties that you have around speaking te reo. They're always going to come back, but the practice of feeling the fear and doing it anyway is something, if you get good at, it's invaluable along your journey. Knowing that you can do difficult things, getting comfy, being uncomfy, this is universal across anything that you're learning to do or anything that's difficult that's worth it. So definitely that is probably my first piece of advice, tū whiti a te hopo. Don't let it be a reason not to go, don't let it be a reason to call in sick to class. It's something that everybody experiences, and the sooner that you're able to feel them and still go and do the tough thing, you'll be much better for it. Tuarua, don't try to remember every little detail. You are an amazing human being with an amazing brain if you're able to capture every single piece of learning that happens in every class, every wānanga, every noho. Full credit to you if you can do that. For me, this was a tactic that I felt like I needed to reverse a little bit. Spending all that time in high school cramming for exams, it's been drilled into us for us to know every single question that could be asked and how to answer it in 5 different ways. That is a tactic, but for me it didn't work. It left me feeling so burnt out after the very first class, thinking that I was going to be able to maintain 100% of it each class, studying until I got it all correct. Te Reo Māori is a journey. It's not mathematics. It's not English, which is another thing to probably unlearn. It's something that over time, through more use of it and through more incorrect use of it, you'll start to right the wrongs that you may have missed in your first class because you didn't write down those notes. What I like to do, and what I've heard some other people mention as well, is choose a percentage of each class, of each wānanga, of each noho that you think is a achievable amount for you to maintain that information for. Whether you're going in and you're listening 100% of the time, you choose to put into practice 50% of it. So if you sit in a class and you learn 5 new sentence structures, 2 or 3 of them may stick with you for that wā kai. Let's say you go and have a break for lunch, you put those 2 or 3 sentence structures into practice. And then for me, aiming around 10% as a whole of the noho, wānanga, whatever it might be, having that solidified, that is where I found I was getting the most bang for my buck, especially those long noho marae, where you turn up on Friday with all those feelings like I mentioned in the first Rautaki. And then by the end of it, you reach the Sunday morning and you're like, look, I am drained. I'm looking forward to getting home. My cup is full because I feel all of these feelings after pushing through and doing the scary thing anyway. But to think that I'm going to be able to remember these 10 new sentences is a bit of a push. This approach allows you to turn up on that Sunday morning and still give something and feel okay about it. An important part is leaving something on the table that, 10% of the class that you've learnt, being happy with that and sticking to that, allows you to come home feeling refreshed and that your cup is still full. Yeah, so koe te Rautaki tuarua. This one was pretty important to me. Spend some time understanding why you're learning Te Reo Māori. It was important to me because I felt like I had something taken away from me before I was even born. Not having Te Reo spoken in my home, being brought up in a place that is away from my marae on both of my parents' sides, my grandparents not speaking Te Reo, this was something that was never going to come across my plate. So now having this opportunity to learn Te Reo is it's a gift, and it's something that I'm very grateful for, and I'm also acknowledging while I'm doing it and grieving the fact that this is something that I shouldn't have had to put so much effort into. It should have just been in my home if there was not outside forces pushing us to not be speaking Te Reo. And at the time, my tipuna made a decision to do what they did that was right for them at that time. And as a result, the thing that's right for me at this time is to be learning Te Reo again and reconnecting with my culture. And I enjoy it. It's pretty fun. It's a beautiful language, and being able to speak to people in a way that is deeper than just learning a language for fun, connecting spiritually to it, I guess, as well. There's all these amazing things that I never thought would really come out of learning just a language for me. But yeah, understand why. Why are you learning Te Reo? Whether it's for your future tamariki mokopuna, whether you have a friend that speaks Te Reo and you want to be able to have some more conversations with them, any reason to learn Te Reo is a good one. And it's good to remember it when you go into those classes that are a little bit scary. Like I mentioned in the first one, you're meant to feel the fear and do it anyway. This is a really good way of reaffirming to you why you're going to be going into this difficult situation. And taking some deep breaths, writing down your reason why, saying it before a class. These are all really, really good methods of calming your nervous system so that when you go into your class, you can be as ready as you possibly can be. Okay, well, that's just the first couple tips. I'm sure there's many, many more. But if you have any tips for learning Te Reo Māori or any other language, send them through. Would love to hear, and I'll read all of the comments. O te rā, kia koutou katoa, ko hikina te mānuka, kia kaha, kia māia, kia manawanui. No mai. It's awesome to have you here and to have some more people to kōrero with. So, yeah, I look forward to it. Mauri ora.